What's going on, everybody? Joseph K here, straight shaver aficionado. I think I'm going to talk to you today about shave cream and give you the straight shave on why I basically choose the products that I do, so that hopefully it helps you make your own decisions. I straight shave because I want to slow the process down. Okay, I have such a chaotic world in and around me that I really enjoy my spa time, if you will. I go and slow my little world down when I'm taking a shower, but mostly when I'm straight shaving. And I do this because it's very relaxing. Some people are just like, I don't have the balls enough to even pick up a straight shaver, let alone anything else. How can you find it relaxing? Once you get the hang of straight shaving, it's not that big of a deal. It's a slow process. To me, smell is very important, and I'm going to talk about each one of those different aspects on why I use them out of the 4 that I've got sitting in front of me currently in my cabinet right now. So the first one I want to talk about is Dreadnought. I came across this brand, came really highly recommended. See if we can kind of zoom in there. But this shave cream is probably my all-time favorite. It was an interesting discovery. Smell-wise, it's just clean. It smells a little earthy, which I'm more attuned to earthy smells than I am, say, your sweet rose or violets or other types of smells that you can get. But this one is just phenomenal. It's kind of in a creamy paste like that. You can see where I stuck my finger in it to apply it onto my brush, which is an interesting topic. Just about all of these except for one, you want to have yourself a decent quality shave brush. Okay, this one is a Mega. It's not that terribly expensive. It's boar's head. My best one is a Badger brush. And probably one of the best ones on the market is made by Simpsons, and it's a chubby brush. Makes lathering really quick, whereas the boar head is really good if you've got a really tight stubble here. So every one of these, you want to have one of these in a bowl in your arsenal. So with this Dreadnought, okay, you're going to basically use a shave brush. It takes not that terribly much, and the reason I really like it so much is there's a component to this that actually helps to soften where you are shaving. Okay, some of these areas on me are really tough to shave. The hair is really tough. Well, after a long period of time of using this particular product, you'll notice that some of your hair becomes easier to shave with the straight razor. The next product I want to talk to you is my mainstay. It is Proraso. Proraso will always be in my cabinet. It is one of the oldest shave creams that you can come across. This particular one is their menthol. It just has a great soap plus menthol smell to it. It's like the smell that I attune to a shave cream to be. Okay, it comes in many different forms. I just prefer this. It's a little easier to control. It's kind of like a liquid. Okay, you just take some off. Again, you can put it on your brush or put it in the bottom of your shave bowl to mix it up and lather. But this one here is just, it's just got a great smell. It just produces a great experience when I'm straight shaving. I've used this next brand, Taylor of Old Bond Street, for years. As well. Even before I picked up straight shaving, this was definitely one that I discovered. This particular one is their German Street collection for sensitive skin. It smells like sandalwood and patchouli. It definitely has a sweeter aroma. Again, but Joe, I thought you said you liked earthier smells. Definitely. This one is definitely on the top of my scale of scents that I like. But the sensitive line is actually really nice. I mean, it's a clean glide. I've used this one as opposed to the sandalwood. I get just about the same results. If you don't have such sensitive skin, check out their sandalwood one like this. It's just a great scent all around for shaving. But with this German Street again, they do make soap bars and things like that. Again, I'm much more attuned to the creams. With this kind of thing, you just put some of it on your finger, then you would just dab some of it onto your brush or put a little bit of it into your shave bowl and you'd be all set. You know, you just start mixing it up in the bottom of your bowl. This would be obviously wet and you'd stick it in, but I'll demonstrate that a little bit. And then the last one in my current cabinet is this. It's Billy Jealousy Hydroplane. Most of these things, by the way, you can get, I think, on Amazon, so you may want to check it out there. This particular product has won an Esquire award. This shave cream is different, okay? If you're thinking like you need to have something in your cabinet that makes things very quick, this is a product you want to consider. Unlike Proraso, Billy Jealousy is not sexy. What do I mean by that? When you use a product like this, or a product like this, your whole goal is to get that old-fashioned, like the foam on your face as you're mixing it up. You know, just that real rich, lathery kind of experience. With Billy Jealousy Hydroplane, you are not getting that. Billy Jealousy is more like a cream. Has absolutely basically no smell at all. So it's probably great for those that have some sensitive skins issues or maybe even hypoallergenic, which may be helpful for you to know. The whole thing about this product though is while it fails on my sexy shave scale, like this one is like way up there. Where it makes up for is being the slickest shave you will ever try. With this product here, I do not use this. It's all with my hand. I put it on very quickly like this. And the interesting thing about it is that if you find it getting a little dry, just a little bit of pad of water while you're straight shaving, re-slicks it. I mean, literally, there is nothing that's going to stick to your face with using this. And it's interesting is that this has got some shave oils already in it. It's got some the cream, and it's also got a conditioner. So as you're exfoliating by straight shaving, you're removing some of that oil and just exfoliating just in general. This has got the conditioners in it you might really need if you've got that sensitive skin. Whereas with these products here, when I'm doing the stripping, you also have some conditioners in some of the products, but you're definitely wanting to use a conditioner or something after the fact. Like I'm a big believer in balms. And when I straight shave after, I typically use like an alum bar or something like that. So, but anyways, that's what I currently have in my arsenal. I choose mostly whether it be for slickness and speed, okay? And with this one, I'm always typically using a Chevette instead for it, because I'm in and out. And this is like the first thing I reach for, along with Billy Jealousy also makes a hot towel pre-shave. You may want to check into it. It's really awesome. As opposed to, I'm taking the time to relax. On the other side of the spectrum, you've got the scent that I'm going for. You're going for ease of how to mix up this stuff. The whole experience, the mood that I'm in. And then I got my standby old school shaves. And again, I'm getting the slickness, but I'm also getting part of the experience. So, again, each one of these three, in terms of how to mix them up, this would probably be the easiest. This Dreadnought, second easiest to mix up, third easiest to mix up in my opinion, as opposed to no mixing at all with your badger or boar hair brush. You're just applying, you're going, boom, you're in and out. So I hope that helps you. Let me demonstrate now how to go about mixing one of these products. So I've got a bowl that I use for my shave creams. I'm going to use the Proraso Omega boar hair brush, and what you're going to do is you're just going to take a little bit of it, maybe about an almond size is a good way to describe it, and you're going to put it in the bottom of your bowl. My boar hair brush is already wet, okay? You can add a little bit more to it if you'd like, but you don't want it too wet, okay? It's easier to mix with a badger brush than what it is with this, but I figured I'd show you with a little bit more complicated brush to mix it up with. And I'm just going to mix it in my bowl just like this, and I'm going to start getting a nice foam. It's always easier to add more water than it is to take some away. Anything that comes up in the sides of my bowl, I'm basically scrubbing back down. You can see in a not too terribly long amount of time, you're getting a really nice cream. Does this mean that you can no longer use the aerosol-based shave creams? You cannot use aerosol-based shave creams. They contain way too much air. Okay, but I mean, in not too much time, look how much foam is already being, or cream and soap is already being produced in my bowl. Easy. And the smell, this is the Proraso, is just incredible. The experience begins right now. But really easy stuff. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and get your shave on. Take the time to relax, slow your day down, and start shaving, my friends. Start shaving. Look at that. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this.